But yeah, the thing I've noticed about this story is it is a lot more like character focused
Yeah, it's
than
like
the other
definitely trying to
ones.
build a relationship between us and these characters to be like, okay, like I know you're not playing
Yeah,
with Marcus, but these
yeah, because
guys cool.
in 1 through 3, the story is a at large rather
Hmm.
is like for the greater good type of thing. Like you're just a soldier doing a thing, and like there's some emotional elements, like in 2, like Dom's got to look for his wife or whatever. But
Carmine's here.
why is there just a cutout of Carmine?
Out of everyone to like show off the cogs, they show Carmine, not fucking anyone
Yeah.
else.
I mean, to be fair, that is probably just unnamed soldier 4 or whatever the fuck. But that's Carmine, dude. I don't care. That's Anthony Carmine to me.
It should show the one that got fucking his head blown off in the first one. It's just a cardboard cutout of a headless body.
Dude, Anthony Carmine really doesn't do shit in the first game, but he's like a fan favorite.
Is that his actual name, Anthony Carmine?
Yep. It's funny. They do like an ABC thing because they got Anthony and then Benjamin and then Clayton. There's got to be a D Carmine in this game to continue the trend.
You think his name is Dick Van Carmine?
Dick Van Carmine.
He's also like mad German.
I think there's also a female Carmine, but I think that might be in 5.
Tell me, a Shoddy's Carmine too? Granada!
Execution.
His ass rolled right into my grenade. He was like, I'm safe.
I'm enjoying how many like nighttime fights there are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, game's been pretty solid so far. Fun. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to. Oh. All right. Whatever. I'm not. I ain't got nothing to say.
I was just watching you beat the fuck out of him, and the dude was like looking left, looking right. Like every punch, like directly controlled which direction he was looking at. Like like some comic type shit. It was great.
Yeah. I wish like every punch you just saw like 20 teeth fly out his fucking face. It's like how could he have that many teeth? Like they just keep falling out.
I like those beatdowns because it's so personal.
Snatcher, over there by the old barrel.
Yeah, it doesn't get much more personal than that.
There's a whole lot of cog that fucking
Again.
like
I thought we were
died
looking for
30
a
years
fight.
ago, and you're just chilling here.
Yeah, nobody came for their fucking bodies.
And Marcus was like a mile over there, and you fucking
Yeah. He just hears these noises. He's like,
no more
I'm too
outside.
old for this shit.
I'm waiting until the krill show up somehow. The krill should no way be in this game. Like, I believe they died with Ram. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they certainly died with the first game. I think enough. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I would imagine too many people were like, "Yo, fuck the krill." Like, you can have them one section in the first game, but like, don't make the krill a constant thing.
They don't do too much in the boss fight just because there's a lot of lights. I wasn't like, there's nothing really too much to worry about there, but that krill section definitely glitched out a lot on PC. Like the car that you were going off of, but it would just leave me behind. That was fun. And the krill just fucking tore my ass to pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, he died. Cool. Sniper! Never mind. Do I have a sniper? Oh, watch this. Okay. Ooh, they're not one melee. Or two. Nice.
Just man moded that shit.
I like the amount of progress we made since switching from Insane is like crazy. We were on the
Yeah.
same chapter for an hour. This one, we're just flying through the game.
Yeah, like what, fucking 2.5 parts for the prologue or something.
I think it was Yeah, it was like 2.5. 2.25. Like, I think it bled into the third video because I don't know when we turned off Insane.
Really?
I got my eyes on someone. Good night. Oh, that guy was fucking toast no matter what.
Yeah, for real.
Then let's move through fast. I'm not getting the best vibes from this.
Dude, this place not passing my vibe check, guys.
This place is really pretty though.
You think this is still the Marcus estate? Like it's just this fucking big? I feel like these fuckers are gonna get annoying. And the pig squeals that they do.
I was just about to say these are making pig noises.
Yeah, he's like, they're like straight up squealing. We're facing pigs.
Oh god. Locust hog.
Bro, he like bitch slapped you with his tail. I don't know what that was. He like barely tapped you.
These motherfuckers are just beefy. I bet they would be the worst on Insane.
Oh, dude, no way that when they fucking shoot you with their like tail, it doesn't one shot you in Insane. Getting one shot should not be something in a hard video game. 2, that makes sense. One shot, come on.
Yeah, I know I've mentioned it several times whenever we play Halo, but the big change I like from 2 to 3 is how they changed the sniper jackals, because like in Halo 3 and ODST and all that, like they will miss the first shot. It's so you know that they're there, but then if they hit the second shot, you just die in one hit.
That museum first.
So it's like you still get one shot, but they at least give you like the first shot that misses, and you know they're there.
I don't think the jackals are that bad. Hot take. Like throughout Halo 2, like all that stuff, I've really had no issues with the jackals. Sure, they got some fucking reaction time on them, but like I've been able to like. How far are we in Halo 2? Like halfway?
We're almost halfway, I think. yeah.
Almost halfway? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, if we're not directly halfway, we're almost halfway. We're like very there. We're very close.
Jackals haven't really been too much of a problem. The only issue we've had, I'd say,
Know the drill. After it.
we haven't struggled too hard on Halo 2, I feel.
Ah, shit. More
Yeah, no, it's been pretty smooth, all things considered.
My first
It's
time
funny
doing
'cause-
Insane, or Legendary.
Yeah, the hard part for me is just the lag more than anything. But you know, that's been getting better.
What is it like? Is it
Shoot
just...
speed's delay.
Because Halo 3 was really bad for me.
I don't think it's as bad as like the lag on the Xbox would be, but there is just like a little delay.
I
And
wonder...
it's just enough to be like, you'll be peeking out of cover, and then you'll get shot at, and then you'll go back into cover, but you just simply die too quickly. This guy on the turret, bro, will not die. I think he finally did.
Still a few left. We got zombies.
To the Museum of Swarm. Is that what we're calling these fuckers? The Swarm, even though they look exactly like locusts?
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my god.
Oh, it was your bad, don't worry.
Let's get upstairs.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'd be interested to see if that opinion on Sniper Jackals remains the same, because the next levels we're going to do have a lot, so...
Oh, we haven't even, like, reached the peak of Jackals yet? So, is
No,
my
the-
talking shit unwarranted?
It's clear.
Not unwarranted complete, because, like, Metropolis and, fucking the second level, I forget what it's called. Like, there's Sniper Jackals, for sure, but on Delta Halo and Regret, there's just a lot.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
see how I
there'll be,
feel
like,
after.
I think there's a part in Regret where there's, like, 5 or 6 Jackals in this one part.
Yeah, I'd have to see it because like right now the Jackals I'm not too worried about. Even in Halo Infinite, like if you start Legendary, it's like I hope you like Sniper Jackals, is what the like the difficulty says.
They know. But yeah, it's funny because apart from just their insane reaction speed, I'd say the hard part is just knowing their spawn. But once you know where they are and you can prepare for them, they aren't that bad. But it's just when they catch you by surprise that they're fucked because you just don't stand a chance.
Did he just say it was too high because I missed? Fuck you.
Juvie, everywhere!
Enemies everywhere!
These guys are getting gibbed.
Love how you can hear that headshot noise from like a mile away.
They're like,
Yeah. You gotta let the whole lobby know.
They're coming at us again. Hold them off.
you think there's anyone playing online on Gears 4?
I don't think so.
Yeah, probably.
I played Gears 5 online and that shit was like dead. And that game was like a year or two old.
Damn. Did you play as Dave Bautista?
No. I don't know what I played as. I'd have to check once we log back into Gears 5.
And on to the next.
Nice. Hope I jam my gun.
I'm just saying, there are these enemies in Shadow of Mordor that are exactly like this.
Just squishy but fast.
They look exactly the same. They're just small. They die in one hit.
Got it.
Did you play those games on PC?
I played them on my PlayStation, but I also bought Shadow of War on my PC. I've never played it though. I just got it because it was like $5 in a sale, and I was like, I know I'd want to play that at some point.
I was surprised that Horden was playing Dogma. Like I've never heard him talk about that game. He's like, yeah, I fucking love it. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, he was spot on though, because that is one of those games where like you don't hear shit about Dragon's Dogma until you mention it in front of somebody who knows about it, and they fucking love it. They can't get enough of it.
Yeah, it's just like a
It's like
it's like a
they never
Witcher
talk
kind
about
of game, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like just an RPG kind of game. It reminds me more of Dragon's Age whenever I look at it.
Yeah, I know that like the big one on the 360 was Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't know if that's ringing any bells.
I mean, I know of it. I haven't played that one.
Yeah, the 360 store I went to on Friday was not rocking heat, is all I'll say. And I haven't seen Fear 3 once.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a rare game. It's like $20 on eBay, but I was following one on eBay and it was like $20, and then fucking 3 days later it's like, I'll sell it to you for 14. Come on, dog.
Oh my god, what kind of Dead Space gun is this?
Is that the saw blade thing? Oh
Yeah.
my god,
Peek.
dude! They peak and they're in like 6 pieces. That's fucking wild. Jesus,
I
give
haven't
us
even
that
hit it with the
gun.
active reload.
Moving forward. Covering ground.
I'm Oscar Mike.
I never understood what that means. Does that mean like you're okay?
That's on the move.
Oh, on the move.
Yep.
Is that an actual call out or is that just a Call of Duty call out they made up?
I think it's an actual thing. I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously, never been in a fucking military service, but
You can change
that-
that.
yeah, I can change that today. Enlist now. This is nothing like Gears of War.
Any idea how we get the robbery done?
you're pulling up with like a fucking replica retro lance. You're like, all right, where do I kill the locust? Like,
I got my bayonet. Yeah.
yeah, fuck you talking about?
There we go. Coming down.
But yeah, I remember. I think I googled that because I was also like, "Is that just fucking gibberish? That means nothing, or what?" And yeah, I heard that it was Oscar Mike means on the move.
Yeah, I don't know shit about those calls because I don't think I'll ever use them in my life. I'm not planning on fucking going to war.
Okay,
I just like Oscar Mike specifically because that does sound like one of those jargon terms that means nothing.
I always think about like Oscar Mayer wieners.
you're lucky
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm not saying like, okay, all right, that could be taken out of context in a weird way. I'm just thinking about hot dogs, but every time I think about Oscar Mike, I think about the Oscar Mayer wiener.
Think about Oscar Mayer's wiener.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the Oscar Mayer. It's like Orville Redenbacher, however the fuck you say his name. Think about his popcorn.
Is there collectible here? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way with this fucking jackass that's chilling right here.
Oh, I bet that one has Marcus.
Yeah,
And
by
he's
that
taking, like, 40
giant.
yeah, taking 30 minutes to crawl back to his fucking tunnel.
Hopefully no
'Cause
one's
he's got a
following
main
me.
character.
I really want to see if that kid gets fucking, like, he looks like Maria or some shit. Is it fair to say, like, I don't think you could be insensitive about, like, anything in video games because it's all fake, it's all fiction?
Aside from that,
So if I'm saying that a kid fucking explodes in this game, I don't give a shit. That doesn't mean if I see a kid explode in real life, I'm gonna be sitting there stone-faced.
Yeah, no, because like, yeah, because that's the thing where it's like, if it's real life, then people could be like, oh, well, you're ignoring their suffering or whatever. But like you say, it's if their suffering doesn't exist. Their suffering is there if you believe it's there, but it's also not if you don't believe it is.
Yeah. I feel like
It's
at
just like-
one point I'm gonna have to deal with that where fucking I'm getting called out as a sociopath because I'm laughing at people dying in video games as if this shit really matters.
Yeah, no, and it just depends on how much you're wanting to open up to. You know,
Yeah.
it's like that is the thing where it's like, it's not real.
Yeah, no,
Nothing
it's,
bad really happened.
it's one thing if I'm sitting there looking at like fucking iBletch on Reddit, I'm like,
Yeah.
but like fucking yeah, I don't know.
And there can be things that like make you uncomfortable where you're like, oh, that's just like disturbing to think about.
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever.
dude, but
Um,
it's Gears of War.
I'm down.
I don't
Yeah.
think we'll ever be in a scenario like this. Ever?
you know.
I mean, you never know, but that's when we get enlisted is when the fucking locusts cause E-Day in the real world. I think I'm prepared for the moment, but then I go to like fucking Gibbs someone, he just takes my head clean off.
You go to rev your chainsaw, you get shot, and then you just like reel back in pain, like, oh my god!
I got you, brother.
His buddy saved me. I was mid chainsaw and I got sniped, but that didn't stop him from falling in half.
Fuck.
Oh my god, dude! I was mid chainsaw duel and Dell fucking came up and ripped him in half.
Oh my god, I'm pulling off some fucking awful plays right now, but they're working out great.
Chainsaw duel.
Easy dub. His friend was watching, dude. His friend was just sitting there, just like not doing
Mouthing,
fuck
like-
all.
Oh yeah, honestly, I'm in chainsaw mode because that's so efficient.
Bro, that coffee has my fucking ass bubble guts right now, bro. I am over here holding holding on. JD, help me.
Oh,
That's bad. We'll take that.
You know what's crazy? You know what I was thinking about?
Uh.
I was thinking about like pulling up to a movie theater one day, going to like a premiere, and like filling a ranch bottle with anything but ranch and just like drinking straight out of a ranch bottle and seeing if anyone notices or stops me.
yeah, you could go to the gym and do that too.
Like I'm just lifting weights, fucking pulling some crazy stuff, and I just rip
Yeah.
open a bottle of ranch and start chugging.
You always get like a weird container to put water in.
That's what you got to do to be a fitness influencer is just make up some shit and see if people follow your trends. Be like, yeah, here's how I got ripped. Here's a secret. Some people like Rick Boogs eats fig Newtons, fig bars, like to get calories in. I'm drinking ranch.
So,
See, it'd be especially funny if you were like some Tom Brady level of physique where you're just like, this is the secret, guys. And then if people were like, I guess I gotta chug down this fucking bottle of Hidden Valley Ranch.
I want to see like people in the gym drinking ranch, and I just point at them like, "Good shit, dude." But really, I'm fucking,
Yeah, good
like,
shit.
you're
I see
fucking
what you're doing.
disgusting. Yeah, you're fucking.
Are these men really playing rock, paper, scissors right now?
Watch him take the lancer and rips both the fingers off, like takes both the fingers off, so I technically lose. Fuck.
These grown ass men.
Let's see what's gonna happen.
Glad you didn't go best of 3.
JD's just like, my dad could be dead. Doesn't give a fuck.
Other than the fact we don't know where it is, where it's going.
Like, am I crazy?
look at
he's
this.
rather unfazed.
There's a skull in this like little perfect cubby hole, but there's no skull in this one, which tells me that's not aesthetic. There's a skull in there. There's one skull. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, that's the only hole without a skull.
Holy shit!
Dude, oh my god.
That's what happened to all the fucking cogs guys that didn't sit there dying.
Just a nice little walk. Dude, this game is so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm honestly astonished because it is a, relatively old game.
I don't know if there's
think-
much of an increase in graphics from 4 to 5. I don't remember.
I would imagine, but
Probably.
it's a pretty big budget game.
When I played Gears of War 5, first of all, that was in a fucking awful state of my life. Might I add. I was playing on the original Xbox,
Don't mind if I do.
and I remember specifically, okay? All right, I'm going to tell you a key memory that I have of that day. I was in Discord with you guys, and fucking my girlfriend at the time logged into Discord on my computer to talk to you guys. I was like, fucking, come on. I was like, are you serious? I was hanging out with my friend. I was like, why?
Shit, I really hate that sound. Here they come!
He's running.
Yeah.
It's like, oh.
I remember watching you guys do the Left 4 Dead 2 custom maps, and you guys picked out the fucking worst maps I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, man, that's just what was there. There's like maybe 20 actually good maps. And even then, they weren't perfect. And then there's just a lot of shit. Like, I don't know if I could do better, but compared to just the standard stock maps, they were not very well designed.
Yeah, it would be like fucking. The premise is like you're going to Best Buy to pick up a copy of fucking Ass Cheeks number 3, and you're fucking just heading to the store.
Yeah, the worst ones would be, there was like one in particular we played, but it literally changed like nearly every value of the game. It was like we were playing a completely different game. Like damage numbers were different, the weapons were different, like they had different magazine sizes and fire rates and damage and shit. It was like I was not playing Left 4 Dead at that point.
I don't know if I like that.
Those will work.
Cause it's like I'm playing. I launched Left 4 Dead 2. I'm hoping to play Left 4 Dead 2, but then there's like a mod that completely changes it. But then it's at that point, why don't I just play another fucking game?
Probably to get his friends.
I've always wanted to get into DayZ, but I am way too late, and people are way too good and try way too hard. That's my cope.
Yeah, that's always been one franchise. I don't even know if I could say franchise, but yeah, that's been one game that I've always seen from like the outside and wanted to play. I played it like a little bit back whenever the standalone version came out, but I was not good at it. I'd pretty much get like an M4, like an airfield, and then die instantly.
I fucking wouldn't even find guns. You'd find like a BB gun with 0 ammo and no clip, and it's like, cool. But I guess that's the survival aspect.
Lots of pods here.
Yeah, I don't have enough patience for like DayZ and Tarkov and things like that. I wanted to like Tarkov, but man,
It's too much.
I don't think so.
And people are way too good at that game. Like, insanely good. Like, they know, like,
The-
spray patterns. They know fucking everything in that game.
the literal, like, I remember specifically the last time I played Tarkov, I think I was playing with Evan, and I was just walking, and oh my god, there's a lot of them. Yeah, I was just walking in the forest, like, not out in the middle of the open or anything, like, I was just being pretty subtle, and I just got sniped from somewhere. I don't know where. And,
That
and
happens
that was
a
it.
fucking shit
That's
ton
just it.
where you just
that was-
your body flops
yeah.
over. Okay, game's over.
Yeah, it's like no one else to be seen. I'm all alone. I'm sneaking through a fucking forest and bushes, and then just get headshot. And it's like, all right, well, I'm just not gonna do that.
Yeah, and also
I
there was
want
some
to
guy
play
playing.
something that I have control in.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not into games where it's like you loot,
Gonna suck.
but if you die, you lose the loot. Like to me, it's just that's not
Yeah.
rewarding. Could be a me issue though, because I know a lot of motherfuckers love Tarkov. I can tell you though, their subreddit for Tarkov is toxic as fuck. It's people just bitching. It's the same thing with Destiny 2. Why are GMs so hard? I can't do 'em. It's like fucking, I don't know. Don't play them, guess.
Yeah.
There's easier content to play.
I almost look at Tarkov in games like that as almost like the gameplay might be the reason why some people play it, but I almost, more than the gameplay, I feel like it's the social aspect of like hunting people, you know, and like just figuring out people's patterns and how people think and what they do, and trying to outsmart them. Like the satisfaction of outsmarting another person more than the satisfaction of like playing the game, you know?
I feel like everyone in Tarkov though, like no one's gonna be like, if you like, yo, I'm friendly, and they're like, yo, I'm friendly too, someone's gonna snap. Oh fuck. Someone's snapping because both of you guys are on edge. You know what I'm saying? And you can't trust these motherfuckers. So the second someone makes a wrong mistake, bink, shotgun to the back of the dome piece. They're never gonna be seen again.
Yeah, like that's it's always terrifying whenever there's like a quote unquote mutual like kind of truce or whatever, and like you just have your guns out and you're just strafing side to side, so like they can't get an easy shot.
Yeah, just in case,
It's
like,
just-
yo, I'm friendly. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
I'm friendly. And it's like, I'm going to keep strafing still.
Yeah, and it's like I'm still on edge. Like you're moving around a lot, bro.
Oh, my God. Eben, I am so sorry. I banned you.
Yeah, I was getting swarmed by like 4 of them.
Now I am. Come on, fuckers. Very nice.
Come here. Oh my god, dude! I was chainsawing that dude's cock and taters. He was on the ledge and I was down here. That was awful.
It's the worst way to go. That's like that scene in Terrifier.
Yeah.
That part really fucking disturbs me. That is like
that's
legit
the worst
disturbing.
part of the whole movie.
Yeah,
that's
oh
the-
yeah.
I remember the first time I saw that, the literal thought I had after like the initial shock of just like, wow, this is still happening, was I'm going to remember this.
This
For,
is
like-
going to stick with me.
Yeah, like it was like a telltale notification. Like Evan will remember this because it's like that is an unforgettable scene.
I think we need to watch the second one because there's a lady in that movie who straight up gets like one of the worst, like not even deaths, but she gets fucking mutilated. And the reason is there's no reason. It just wrong place, wrong time.
Uh huh.
Hundreds of
It's
years.
always brutal.
And there's a really funny scene where he's in like a store and he like is fucking with her and he has like these glasses that have the springs on the eyeballs, you know what I'm saying? Like he's being wacky as hell. It's a Terrifier 1 and 2 are both extremely fun, gory, fucked up, but they're fun movies.
Yeah. And they're like, I think they would still classify as like indie status. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Super low
I know
budget,
the
I
first,
feel.
I know the first one for sure.
First one, yes. The second one, I like the second one more than the first one. But both are really solid. They're both just
Did you ever
like
see,
dumb.
you see New Hallows Eve?
No. I have no
Oh,
idea
yeah,
what that
that's
is.
like, yeah, that's there's some kind of like thing where there are like 4 or 5 different like little short horror stories, but that's where Art the Clown first appeared.
That's where the cover, yeah, because I remember seeing him on the cover. But yeah, so it was just
Yeah.
like there was a specific one for him. Was there a
Yeah.
name to it?
Like the bit,
Yeah.
or whatever, like just his part. I don't recall. I think it was just like it would be like 15-20 minutes of one story and then it just moves on to another or something like that.
That's like the ABCs of Death. That's an OG one, or like VHS.
Yeah.
I like
I
those
might-
kind
I
of
might-
movies.
the cutscene happened, but my brain did not piece together that they have torque bows. I realized too late.
Yeah, I think our Let's Plays are usually just like, they're just podcasts with gameplay in the background.
Yeah.
That's how I see them. We're just talking shit about nothing about the game, really.
Yeah, because I'll talk about the game whenever it's appropriate to talk about it, but it is hard to just constantly talk about the game.
Yeah, like,
'cause-
yeah, oh, dude, torque bows. So I remember in Gears 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's only so many things to mention, and then there's a certain point where you're just like repeating yourself. So
Yeah. I'm sure a Terrifier conversation is way more fun.
no,
All right.
Dell was too slow.
That's the perfect way to end this part. Me getting fucking curb stomped. But I think that's going to do it for Gears, Evan. I don't know about you. I think I'm ready for some Better Call Saul.
That sounds good to me.
All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for watching as always. I believe if I schedule this correctly, we will have Nostalgic Nights tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do a solo game. I might be able to convince Eben to do one with me. We shall see. But good burp, by the way. I want to thank everyone for watching. Love you guys as always. Eben loves you too.
Yeah.
Peace out, everyone. Be safe. Bye. Love you.